We woke up to a cloudy morning on our last day of the Camino. We had about 21 kilometers to go, and today's walk would be fairly easy on flat terrain, but our bodies were certainly feeling like they were paying the price for the cumulative kilometers of walking that we had put in. Our first stop of the day would be at a little spot with a nice patio appropriately named after the 15-kilometer mark that it sat at. It was dawning on us that today would be the last occurrence of several things. But we were both making a conscious attempt to use today to appreciate the experience as a whole, if that's even possible. In total, our walk was somewhere between 780 and 800 kilometers in distance, and enough altitude gain to summit Mount Everest from sea level, plus about another one-third of an Everest. After seemingly countless towns and countless breakfasts, beautiful views, great people, and great food, it's an experience we'll never forget. Approaching the outskirts of Santiago, we had to stop for one last slice of tortilla, and we had to stop at the appropriately named Mount of Joy, which offers Camino walkers their first view of their endpoint, the Cathedral of Santiago. The size of the city of Santiago was surprising, as it took us a while to get into the ancient core of the city. The cathedral spires poking out over rooftops would lead the way. Approaching the cathedral, we found ourselves at the main churchgoer entrance, where the number of other Camino walkers, tourists, and locals all congregating was certainly striking. We made our way around the cathedral, passing a bagpiper at the royal gate, and finally reached the cathedral square. We opted to go find the local office to pick up our certificates of completion of the Camino, called a Compostela, which meant submitting our Camino passports for review. With these precious papers packed up securely, we went off to lunch at a nice place called Ocuro de Para, featuring local specialties like white asparagus, octopus in its ink sauce, beef tenderloin, and Galician cheesecake. After dropping our things off and getting out of our hiking shoes, we went off to an early evening mass at the cathedral. The reason for this pilgrimage lies at the site of this cathedral, where a body and relics were found around the year 820 AD that were authenticated to St. James, one of Jesus' disciples. An ancient tradition of incense burning over pilgrims continues today, by way of swinging a huge burning chalice known as a bota fumero. We capped off the day with one more indulgence, a nice dinner at Abastos 2.0, a Michelin-recommended restaurant serving all sorts of locally sourced product from the market in town. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed the journey with us.